Hello guys, this is a very professional train spotter here today at Birmingham International on the West Coast Main Line, where we should see plenty of services from Avanti West Coast, cross country, the Northwestern Railway, Transport for Wales and West Midlands Railway. Almost forgot what they were called. I was going to say you are going to see planes, but an Air France did just take off before we started recording. And I did not see him because of the clouds. So yeah, you'll hear planes, okay? You'll hear the planes taking off. You won't see them taking off. 390046 brought me in with an Avanti West Coast service from Edinburgh Waverley to London Euston. He brought me in from Birmingham New Street, working the 11:20 from here to here he was the 11:20 service to Euston. He was a 6:52 from Edinburgh. Let's just say, there's 35408, which will be working a London Northwestern Railway service from Birmingham International. No, from Birmingham New Street to London Euston. See, I've lasted 1 minute 15 seconds and I'm already messing up. Yippee yahoo. Right, so yeah, anyway, let's just see what shall arrive, depart, and everything else here at Birmingham International. Okay, I think 35408 is now getting ready to depart with that service to London Euston from Birmingham New Street. I forget the time of him. I did actually just look at it on real-time trains, but I've got a memory of... I just have no memory, quite frankly. As there looks to be something behind me as well. I believe it's a London Northwestern Railway service going to Birmingham New Street from London Euston. Sorry, I was just distracted by a plane that I can't even see, but you can hear it. There's someone on the rear as well. 35252 is on the rear. As we also have coming in, obviously, is going to be said London Northwestern service to Birmingham. 2 350s. (35124), and he's pulling 35104 along with him. As I believe an Loganair services has just landed from Guernsey at Birmingham Airport, but obviously I can't see him, but I could just about hear him. But don't worry, when I go to Marston Green after this, you will see the planes landing. So yeah, don't worry, you are going to see planes in one of these two videos. Maybe if the clouds do clear, well, if they do clear, it's going to be a goddamn miracle. But if by some sort of margin, please God, they do clear, we will see some planes here as well. But you're just going to have to live in hope. Okay, 124 and 104 departing. They were working the service from Northampton to Birmingham New Street. For the life of me, I've gone and forgotten the time again, just because. He's working the 11:30 to Birmingham New Street from Northampton. 408 and 252 were working the 11:28 to London Euston, so there. Okay, so now approaching is going to be the 11:38 cross-country service from Reading to Manchester Piccadilly, works by 2 standard voyages. As in a few minutes I don't know whether or not you guys will hear it, but when he does take off, I don't know whether or not I will be filming then. There'll be a Wizz Air taking off for Bucharest. On the front of this is 220027, and also pulled in down there is London Northwestern Railway 350. He pulled in a few minutes ago, really. I couldn't be bothered filming him. He was terminating from Rugeley Trent Valley. On the rear of this is 220008. Yeah, there's still no sign of these clouds breaking, so you're just going to be stuck with the sound of jets and propellers taking off. Lovely job. Okay, so now coming in is the 11:56 Avanti West Coast service from London Euston to Edinburgh. As behind me is 158821 with one of his classmates who just pulled in a few minutes ago with a terminating service from Holyhead. I believe they'll probably be going back to Holyhead or possibly Aberystwyth. But, you know, just have to wait and see. Anyway, and also whilst we were waiting for him, the Wizz Air to Bucharest did take off, and a KLM has landed at Birmingham as well, but he came in the other way, so like I never heard him, but I heard the Wizz Air. The clouds are lifting as well, so maybe we might see a few planes. 39132 is working this service. City of Birmingham. Very good. Yeah. 39132 City of Birmingham is. Yeah. We'll see the planes, definitely. 39132 City of Birmingham is now getting ready to depart with the 11:56. It was the 11:56, wasn't it? Yes. Avanti West Coast service to Edinburgh Waverley from London Euston. Sorry to be a bearer of bad news, but the Pride train still isn't going to turn up for me, because he's avoiding me, I think. I think the best place to go to get it is Rugby, because he's got no choice but to go through there. All Pendolinos do, so at some point I will see him. What? Yep. Okay, so if the screen decides to go back into focus, thank you. And now coming in is a 1200 Avanti West Coast service from Birmingham New Street to London Euston. Works by two Super Voyagers. 158821 will be on the rear of a service working the 1200 to Aberystwyth. On the front of this is 22108, and I will get the rear when he goes. Tucson 108 is now getting ready to lead away the 1200 Avanti West Coast service from from Birmingham New Street to London Euston. Christ alive, I'm having a mare today. I'm looking forward to Marston Green. As something else leaves Birmingham. Still can't see him. I seen flashing lights alright. Yeah, not a chance. 321 142 on the rear of this. As 35254 has just pulled in. Oh, 15881's working the 1206 to Aberystwyth. Well, he's going to be on the rear of that service. Yeah. Excellent. Okay, it looks like 35254 is now getting ready to depart. I believe he's bound for Northampton. I'm just going to try and get the time for you.
Will be the 12:09 London Northwestern Railway service to Birmingham New Street, Marston Green, and
He's working the 1203 to Northampton.
of 8 coaches.
Yeah, so you should be off now as well. And I'm going to go into flight radar and I'm going to tell you that plane that we heard departing was an EasyJet bound for Edinburgh. So excellent. Anyway, here goes 35254. As I believe there should be another 350 coming in as well with a service bound for Birmingham New Street from London Euston. On the rear of this is 35404 ex Transpennine Express. Rain or train? You say rain or train? Yeah, it's down there. Yep. And I'll just get my phone out again and check the time of the Birmingham service that you can just see down there. I think I can see him. Don't know if you can see him through the screen. There was nice sparks off 404 there as well, which is also always nice. 15821 is getting ready to depart with the 1206 to Aberystwyth. And he opens his doors again. September manager of the month. I'm not interested because you're probably going to give it to Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. Actually, he deserves it. Yeah, he can. There you go. Might as well. He's working it's the 1209 to Birmingham New Street, the London Northwestern 350. Yep. I'll turn round and here come the two 350s, both of whom in ex-London Midland livery. I kind of like this. 35248. I do like the London Midland livery. The only bad thing about it is London Midland, and London Midland are absolutely awful. 35256 on the rear of this. Okay, so now coming in is the 1214 Avanti West Coast. Yeah. Right, let me just get my tongue back in. Better. Right. Now coming in is the 1214 Avanti West Coast service to Birmingham New Street from London Euston, of all places. I know I'm shocked as well. I thought it would be Paris, but you know. But it's not the Eurostar. 39137. I swear I can hear horses. I don't know where they've gone. Yeah, also coming in, she said the 12:14, didn't she? I think it is the 12:14 cross-country service from Manchester Piccadilly to Reading. Worked by 2 voyagers, I think it's one standard, one super. I mean, I could quite easily walk down there and get his number right now, but I'm not. I can't be bothered. I'll just wait until he departs. Yeah. Okay. 39137 is now getting ready to depart with the 12:14 Avanti West Coast service to Birmingham New Street. I'm not even going to bother telling you where he's from because you can probably guess. What? Okay, something's on in the NEC. Something's on in there. Yeah, probably. Language. Okay, I did look at the numbers. 221001 now departing with 12:14 to Reading from Manchester. Yeah, it's definitely 22001. Just had to recheck that. Two to 121 is on the rear. Huh? The light went red as he was passing it. It was him that turned that. I'll explain after. Okay, you've had your fair share of passenger trains here at Birmingham International today. The sound of planes, but no sight of it. One thing you haven't seen today is a freight train, until now. Here comes a DRS Class 66 working the Tesco Express from Daventry DRS Tesco to Doncaster Airport. You've already told us. There's still horses, you know. They're horses or donkeys. I caught a slight glimpse of them through the bushes. Obviously, one thing you don't want to see in this is trains. What you do want to see is, what you do want to know about is the horses. Because they're a priority here. What, the freight train? Huh. I swear to God there's only a driver. 66427. It's approaching an orange. As also coming in is trying to remember the time of it, 12 something Avanti West Coast service to London Euston. Believe it might be from Blackpool actually. Yeah, I think he's from Blackpool, but I forget the time of him. Good thing is he's not going to hold me because the stop sign is right here. Lovely flat wheel. Another one. (39131) is working the Piccadilly, is working the Avanti West Coast service to London. Beautiful. Okay, 39131 is now getting ready to depart with the 12:20 Avanti West Coast service from Blackpool North to London Euston. I'm going to say it's Blackpool North, but I'm probably wrong. But you guys can tell me down below in the comments, because, you know, I can't be bothered looking. I might put it in the description, to be honest, but yeah, you know what? I'll shut up now, because I've waffled too long. City of Liverpool, Place. I just love that wailing. Okay, so now coming in is going to be the 12:29 London Northwestern Railway service on Birmingham New Street to London Euston. Works by 2 350s, as if it would be anything else. I was expecting the TGV, but you know. And behind me is going to be the 12:29 London Northwestern Railway service from Northampton to Birmingham New Street. The Piccadilly to London was from Blackpool, so I was right. Yeah. My God, I'm actually being right about something. Oh. Just got my hopes up there, seeing the Willesden PRDC to Crewe South Yard, but he's not running. How about this? Kings Norton to London Euston. Okay, there's something else. We'll probably see him at Marston Green. That's 35123 on the front of that. He's on his return, so I'm trying to work out who's on the rear, but you know. No, he's not on his return. Okay, so now coming in is said 12:29 service to Birmingham New Street from Northampton. 35115 leads him in. 35266 is on the rear. He wants to slow down because he's going to overshoot the platform. I don't know if you heard it, but I certainly did. There was an Loganair services that just took off, bound for Guernsey. Just so you know. And now Cameron Corden as 35123 is now getting ready to lead away the 12:29 London Northwestern Railway service to London Euston. (35242) is on the rear. Okay, so concluding this video is going to be the 12:38 cross-country service from Bournemouth to Manchester Piccadilly. As behind me is going to be a terminating West Midlands Railway service from Rugeley Trent Valley. 2-1-120 on the front of this. I'll be getting the Rugeley train, so that's why I'm ending it now. Going to get it to Marston Green so we can actually see some planes as well. 2:20:16 on the rear of this. As he comes to a halt, I shall leave this video at Birmingham International right here. Thanks for watching this video, guys. I do appreciate all the views. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Leave a comment, and if you dislike, please tell me why and how I can improve. Please smash that subscribe button. Last time I checked, I was 15 subscribers away from 100. I don't know what I'll do for a subscriber special if I do get to 100, but it will be something. There'll be a Q&A at Lichfield Trent Valley probably. But yeah, please do hit that subscribe button. Go and follow me on Twitter as well. It's over there where I just give a load of updates for where I'm off to. I will just give you updates about videos I'm going to upload and all that, so do go and follow me on Twitter. Go and subscribe to my second channel as well, that is in the description. There's a link in the description to the second channel. I don't really post on there too often, but subscribe on it and I might think about it. So yeah, anyway, I'm just going to go to Marston Green now, so I shall catch it all there. But anyway, until then, shall see you all later. Bye, guys.